One.
Yeah, it was pretty bad when I looked at things today. I was starting to go through things. At least at the beginning, it was pretty echoey.
Yeah. So why is my recording not working? Well, I can't change any of these settings now that I'm live, so I'll worry about it later. All right, we're on the Twitches.
Cool.
I'm gonna send out some go lives while you guys get situated.
While we get situated. Are we not?
I don't know.
Okay, I think that's good.
What was that?
I
What was
heard
what?
that too. Ping ping.
Oh, there was like a beep beep beep.
Mhm.
Oh, it's probably my headphones connecting.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, we're all too fancy to have like wired headphones. We have to use fancy shit.
I have
I'm
one.
using wireless headphones plugged
I
in.
got these little like earbud guys that are pretty
Oh,
good,
yeah.
but they only last for 3 hours.
Are those what brand are those?
What brand are they?
So
Tozo?
we're trying to, because
Oh,
this
okay.
is a sponsorship.
Well, no, I got some J Labs that look pretty similar to that. I got different pairs of J Labs ones actually, because you know. I just don't have a Bluetooth adapter on my computer, else I'd probably be using those right now too.
Well, what the hell? Get one.
Believe me, I've been looking at them.
That's not getting them.
It's the first step. We're in a pandemic, Michael.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses. Be a Limp Bizkit, get it done.
Tiny still here?
Yeah? Am I not?
Can you
I'm
not
not
hear her?
here. I can't hear her.
Great.
I can hear her.
I can hear. Open your ears, Jesse.
It's my
We don't
problem
hear her just
now.
fine. What the hell's wrong with you? Why did you block Tiny? You rude.
I mean, I could.
You big old rude.
Weird.
No, you.
Okay. I've said all my go lives. You cowards.
Right.
It's very
I'm going to be
watching
right back.
Oh wow, we send all that. And now Jesse's like, all right, I gotta go start Top Gun.
No, I'm just gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Oh God, here we go. Well, hey. Fortunately, I have no studio mode. Yeah, we'll just go over to this layout for a little bit while we wait on Jesse to get back, and we can all continue the conversation. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Oh,
We're all here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you asking us?
We're all
or...
still existing.
Yeah, I'm asking you guys. How's everyone? What Tiny? What did you think of Razzlemania?
I think
God damn it, Jesse! I just got over to the other layout.
Oh no.
What happened?
He just got another layout all situated, and then you joined the call.
I said I'd be right back.
He did.
Your be right backs usually take like half an hour.
True.
Your computer explodes.
Yeah, it does. Is Mike here?
No,
Oh,
Mike
no.
died.
Oh no.
Can you hear
Mike?
me?
Oh,
Please
okay.
hear me?
All right, we can hear everybody. I can hear everybody.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
Mike's here. He's just really good at sitting very still.
All right, are we
Understand.
ready? Should we just hop into it?
I guess.
I need some like instrumental flute music and a somber narration introducing everybody to get us started. You know what? Never mind. Let's not do that. Let's not go with that idea. Let's just jump right into it.
I'm fine with playing some royalty-free music in the background.
There we go. We sound good.
I would do that, but the problem, one of the reasons I don't use music when I play online is because, well, other than this thing isn't going to be able to do that, but sometimes I have a hard time hearing as it is, and that background noise makes it difficult for me.
I feel that.
So most of the time I won't have music.
That's okay.
All right.
Tiny's a pop star. She'll sing for us.
Fantastic.
No, it'll never
I'm not a
fail that if
bard.
there's like some incidental music playing in the background. Like everyone else could be talking way louder than the music, but my brain just focuses in on that little background noise and drowns out
Yeah.
everything else.
All right, Matt's listed as in the Roll20, but he was working on his character earlier, so that's why he's showing up.
Is he joining us?
He will be. Well, he says if he gets back in time, he'll join us. He has a character. I'm pretty sure the character's done, except for a name.
What
But yeah,
character is he?
Biff Junk
that's
Monkey.
I think we should name his character for him if he's gonna,
What
you know.
what's the race and class?
he's
And alignment. Well, actually,
Um,
we don't really have alignments yet.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good
alignments don't
sign.
matter.
he's a gnomish sorcerer.
A gnome-ish sorcerer.
He's not full
a
gnome.
gnome.
He's just gnome-ish.
He's a gnome sorcerer.
What a
Hang on,
great
let's
party
see.
we've got.
He's
gonna
Scrub
Google-
McShorty Pants.
Is he a male or female?
It doesn't
Matt is a
say.
boy.
His character. You punk.
He doesn't have that part listed, so he may not be 100% finished. Yeah, he's still working on spells, so he's not 100% finished, but it won't take him long to finish.
Jake Spank Tanker.
Yes, do it. Change that name to Jake Spank Tanker. Look at Jesse just reluctantly like, all right.
You guys, I found a gnome name generator on Google. Sparked in
No.
Power Fizz.
It's Jake Spank Tanker.
Jake Spanktaker.
Although
Pick
Power
in
Fizz
Tetra
Spank
Pak.
Tanker might be good.
Fizzholm Overbreaker. Zedstrom Techbender. Zimstrom Pep Clock.
The
These sound too
Fist,
cool.
Power Fist Spanktaker. Was that?
No, it can't be a cool name. It's got to be a
Yeah.
dorky name.
Watworth Spackle Rivet.
There we go.
There you go. I like that one.
Watworth Spackle Rivet.
You heard the lady, Jesse.
Rivet. Spackle. Oh my god, spell that, please. I'm having a hard time.
Do you need me to spell Spackle Rivet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Spackle Rivet. Spacklerit. Spackle Rivet.
Spackle Rivet Spanktaker.
Yes!
That'll fucking teach him.
Best
He
name.
is a gnomish sorcerer trying to put his past as a gay gnome porn star behind him.
Wait, does he
Ev-
have a... No, he
Everywhere we
doesn't have
go,
a
people are like, "You look familiar."
Oh, I've seen you from somewhere.
Just
Wait,
the top of my head.
Wait, turn around. Let me see you from behind. Yeah.
Oh!
Alright. Does everybody see the city map?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
everybody was in the...
With the Baeeay-Kuk-Ku River.
This is
All right.
Potatoville. It's called
It does
that
look
'cause it's
like-
shaped like a potato.
It does look like a potato, and then you have like 2 eyes here and here. Where's the other one? There. And then the river's the mouth. Oh, wow, that's creepy.
I don't like that. It's like split in half.
It's like one of
I
those
have
sea monkeys from the old Quiznos ads.
the spoon monkeys, yeah.
Yeah, spoon monkeys. That's it.
Guess
So
what?
it's like a South Park Canadian.
I
yeah.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
Hello, Philip. Welcome to Potatoville.
we're looking for treasure. All right. All right. So I will start with some local lore, and then we'll get into it.
Okay.
On the Baeeay-Kuk-Ku River, which locals call the Wild Boar River, sits the split city of Therion, home of Baron of Vale. The Baron's family had been in control of the city and its surrounding areas since an old king died on a forgotten throne, and have called this their home. Oh, and have called their home in the palace which sits on the river. The two large bridges at the northern and southern parts of the Wild Boar are large stone arms, high enough off the deep waters to allow ships under them. The final focal point of the city is the Temple of Ilmater, god of endurance. While there are other temples and worship houses in the city, uh, Almater's temple was the first and is the largest. Therion is central to the area's trading hub and fishing business. While the Wild Boar River, there are. I forgot that sentence to finish. Okay, there are shops for just about every. I'm just going to skip that. There are
Off
shops
to
for
a
just
great
about
start.
every. Shut up, Chris. There are shops for just about every kind of need, and plenty of back alleys for the other needs. The bars are always full, but we're only focusing on one of those taverns right now.
Ooh, it's a lot more populated than it was.
Yeah.
Someone's had some time.
The sign is adorned with a sword wrapped in rose vines with the words "the thorn and the blade" in common. And like other taverns in the city, it's packed. The music flows through the building just as much as the ale flows into cups and through patrons. At an outside table sits our adventurer. So we have Baggy's tiefling on the left. We have. Let me pull your names up. Horlis, or is it Horlius?
Horlis.
Horlis, okay. And then Torf, the half orc, and Rhea. And Tiny, I just threw that in. I know you said you were going to draw your girl, so whenever you get that done, I'll put her in. So no biggie. All right, so the three of you have traveled into town. It's a little bit of money, enough to pay for the meal, but what's on you is now on you. You had enough to pay for whatever's in front of you.
Torf is just kvetching about the quality of the food and drink the entire time. It's like he got the most expensive thing on the menu and it's still just not good enough for him. It's like, this.
And every time the waitress passes by, like she's checking on the other tables as she passes by, she hears every single complaint and is just doesn't care.
It's like this
She's
wine is just grape
rolls
juice.
her eye.
It's just grape juice, and
It's not.
this chicken is
Yeah.
dry and crumbly, and it's.
So what would have brought you to Therion?
I don't know.
The three of us? Well, so we were kind of thinking, that, Hortheus Right? Did I say that
Yes.
right? Horlius had sent myself to go steal something from. Shite. What's his name?
Torf.
Torf. I was gonna say. So gonna say something else. From Torf. Probably a while ago. I'm sorry. But I was caught, but he was intrigued by the situation at hand, so he had joined us
Okay.
for an adventure, and that's why we are all together because of our chaotic energies, I guess. I don't know.
Good try. You've got spirit, but you're not gonna steal it from me.
Yeah.
Got spunk, kid.
Yeah. But why would we be in this particular tavern?
Well, the tavern was probably just a tavern that you kind of passed by, saw some open spots,
Okay,
needed to stop for the night type deal.
gotcha. So why, friends, fellas, why are we in this town?
Yeah, I can't figure out why we would be here.
Is there anything special about this town?
Ah! Clicking buttons, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Leave it alone!
Ah!
You can click buttons. The town itself. Okay, now you can stop clicking buttons.
Well, then I'll just click all the buttons.
I was trying to be nice, isn't it's okay.
Jesse, like, has a spray bottle.
Yep.
Pretty soon he's just gonna start like having creatures attack us that like eat stat points and
Permanently.
yeah.
That's
Suddenly
not-
a Horlius targeting lightning bolt fires from the sky.
So, Jesse, is there anything special or special about this town, or is there anything valuable? Because I'm a thief.
Yeah. The Baron is throwing a party in a couple weeks. He is celebrating his centennial or his diamond jubilee. He himself personally has been in control of the area for 50 years, and he's throwing a big shebang with a bunch of important people. You are aware of his vault of, he's been known to collect weird stuff, but stuff that can be sold for high amounts of money to the right people if you can find the right person to sell it to.
I can't imagine but were any of us invited to this shindig?
Oh, absolutely not.
That's what I figured. I'm just double checking. Okay. Where will this be taking place?
In the palace.
Okay.
Do any of us know anyone who might have been invited?
Would any of you know any of the local nobles? Or have a reason to know any of the local nobles?
I mean, like I said, my character has like
You were
been
raised
among-
in like yeah, you're half orc.
my weird half-orc monk has been raised in like a high society temple, so I mean, maybe I've known somebody who.
You could investigate the local. What did you say your god was? I remember you mentioning it.
Let's see, what was it? It's Grumsh. Orc god of
Yes,
storms and war.
you could probably poke around and. The city's large enough. You could probably poke around and find a temple and talk to the temple master and see if there was an invitation to the temple masters. But that's
Because a baron of a city like this wants the worshippers of a war god to come to his Diamond
Yeah.
Jubilee.
The only thing that I could think of is like my criminal underworld contacts or whatever. Like I might know a friend of a friend, I guess, who might know something or might know some secrets or something that would lead me to be able to find my way to this thing. But that's all I can think of for my character.
Of course, you would go down to your lower level thieving people.
I, I don't have anyone to know what I'm doing, so I don't know. I don't know anyone. I'm a thief.
I resent
Try
that,
to
but
better yourself, but you don't.
I resent these comments, but I'm too awkward to do anything in this scenario, so I just thumb through an old book and let it slide.
He doesn't even know how to read. It doesn't even have
He
pictures.
doesn't know how to
Why he
read.
looks at the thing. Torf grabs the book and flips it right side up. Maybe this will help you, or this.
Fuck you, Torf, I say under my breath.
Let's
Ray is
see.
just
What
drinking
can,
still.
Tiny, give me an insight roll.
A what?
And you do that insight. Insight
Insight?
check. Insight. Yeah, it's on your character sheet. It's under skills.
Okay, let me see.
You can just click on it, and it'll roll it for you.
Did I do it?
Yes.
You did roll, and you failed miserably.
Cool.
So what? When you see a number in red, that means it's a natural one, which means the fail. It's a fail.
First roll
So
of the
natural
game.
one.
Natural one.
Yeah. You know what? It's better than the first. It's better than not rolling the natural one until combat. You're racking your brain about the different crime lords in the area, and you really can't think of one off the top of your head.
Okay.
It may be the ale, it may be the air, it may be just you don't know as many people as you thought you did.
Baggy, I think I know what you're laughing at, and I'm sorry.
I forgot about it.
I commented in his chat, so my auto shout out rang.
You're just like, you don't know any local crime lords. Grill me a cheese!
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
All right, while you're all sitting there, everybody give me a perception check.
Oh. Percepzione.
I just click on perception on my character sheet, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Perception. Where it is.
Got better than a 2.
Yeah.
Wait, what does I click on?
Perception.
Perception.
And like I'm so used to
Oh.
playing Fallout that I was looking at my like big numbers to the side. Where I'm
Me
like,
too.
where is it? Should be the same one.
So Tiny, over top of Horace's shoulder, you see this guy stumble kind of into your perception, like you're I'm clicking the wrong buttons. He's kind of rubbing his head, and where's the layer? There he is.
Ooh.
And
Handsome devil.
as
Yeah, he's handsome.
In the bottom.
Horace, you kind of feel someone behind you, so you kind of like look over your shoulder and you see him walking. As he gets about here, you guys lock eyes, and he goes from having this look of like, oh crap, what's going on, to, oh, I think I've solved all of my problems. Um,
Interesting.
he looks up at you guys and he goes, "Hey, you look like you could be of some help." And he reaches out and he pulls himself up onto the banister behind you. Kind of bumps into this table.
This whole section that we're at here is outdoors?
It's outside. Yeah, it's outdoors.
Okay, we're on an outside porch area.
Oh, I see.
I was like,
nice
so he
stuff
just like
outside.
phases through the wall and comes.
I was gonna say, wow.
You notice the side of his head that is shaved, but the hair that's on top is like soaked and matted to his head, and it smells kind of weird. Listen, I'm Tragar, and I'm in need of some help. I can pay, don't worry. I just need to get back my coin pouch that got stolen off of me. How about it? And he's looking straight at Horus, but somehow talking to the entire table.
How much you paying?
I've got about 20 copper. I could give you, split between the three of you.
Sir, the bowel movement I made this morning is worth more than 20 copper.
Also, who stole it from you? What are we going up against?
He points towards the thorn in the blade. In the back, there's 4 of them. They're sitting at a table. They took it, and then they dropped me headfirst into the shitter and tossed me out the window.
4 of whom?
What do you mean?
Like humans, or what are we talking about?
There's the 2 that had me were humanish. They were probably human or
Okay.
maybe elves. They have hoods on. I couldn't tell with the ears. The one
I was gonna say, because
the
I'm
one
sitting here with a demon and a half orc, so I mean.
the one is definitely elf.
Oh, an elf?
The ears give it away.
Okay. Oh wait, I need to see. Do we have anyone who's like charismatic or persuasive in our party?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
me.
Okay.
I have a -1 on charisma, so I'm gonna say that's a big nope.
I have a 3.
I have a 1. Okay. We could just go see what they want. Corlius, if you want to lead a conversation.
Sure.
Then me and the muscle man, us big boys can handle a fight if it comes our way. But
So,
sure.
I'll just what was the gentleman with the poo hair's name?
He didn't say.
He didn't
Yeah,
say.
he did.
Wait.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he said
Yeah, he
Tragar.
did.
Tragar. Oh, I'm
Tragar?
sorry. You're right. Tragar.
Wow.
Tragar.
So, I just Tragar, could you point us exactly to where these gentlemen who accosted you are, so we may go speak with them?
Sure. I will accompany. I will accompany you in there.
Okay.
Excellent. And you're going to pay us much more handsomely than 20 copper, correct?
Well, we can speak about that if
Yes,
you feel that 20
about that.
20 copper isn't.
I have one more question. Why did they do this to you?
Some people are just into roughing other people up for sport.
Seems
It's
sus,
fun.
but okay.
It can be fun just to beat someone up.
Sure
We
can
used to
be.
do that around the temple. We just
I mean,
find
if
the
you-
smallest one and just jump him in the bathroom and pull his underwear over his head. It was fun games we'd play.
I mean,
Alright.
if you want to try to see if he's lying or not, you can try perception, or an investigation, or an insight, whatever you feel that would work best for you.
Okay, hang on. Let me see. I have a 2 in investigation. I have 3 in persuasion. What was the other one?
Insight.
I have 1 insight.
Yeah, I've got a 3 in investigation.
Okay, you can both roll. It's okay.
For
You're
investigation?
both, yeah, you're both having this conversation, so you both can tell if he's lying or not. Tiny, you can tell he's obviously telling the truth. Chris, you can tell he's lying through his teeth.
Cool.
No, ha 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 ha.
I guess I'll
Okay.
do. I'll be the tiebreaker. I guess. Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, you can tell he's lying.
It's Torf and I just kind of lock eyes and nod at each other because we know a bullshitter when we see a bullshitter.
And apparently,
This dude's
I'm
full
too
of
drunk
shit.
to know anything at the moment, I guess.
You're preoccupied with the idea of making some money.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's it. Crap.
all right.
All right.
Torf is gonna stand up and like head over towards him and get like real close to him and just be like, "Young man, why don't you tell us what this is really about?"
Give me an intimidation roll.
And I am proficient in intimidation.
Okay. You kind of, like, the moment you stand up and kind of step forward, he is very much, like, he pushes himself back up against the banister. But, like, seeing you stand up, he kind of, like, pushes down a little bit. He goes, okay, so it's not my coin purse. It's my boss's coin purse.
Ah.
I was out on a run for him, and I got sidetracked and ended up here. I need to get the coin purse back, or he'll kill me.
That sucks.
Who is your boss?
He's Killian. His name is Killian. He's a mountain dwarf. He deals in the finer things. He likes to handle business personally, and he sent me to pick up some of the smaller stuff. And
What kind of finer
I
things
ended
are we
up-
talking about?
Sorry. The old books and paintings and sacred weapons.
Ooh.
Would he be of the type that would maybe, I don't know, have an invitation to the Baron's party?
Like, he probably would. He's dealt with the Baron's people before. He may have an invitation.
I'm gonna just stay there. I'll go
Yeah,
back over to
sidebar.
the table
Sidebar.
and be like, we'll help him,
Yeah.
but on top of getting paid, we will request audience with his employer.
Agreed.
Yes.
All right.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back over to him and like put my arm around him, pull him in real tight, just like, you ain't getting away, motherfucker. And I'm gonna repeat that exact thing to him. It's like, you'll pay us for retrieving your boss's money, but you will also give us audience with your employer.
Oh yes, Killian would love to meet you. He's always looking for
Wouldn't
help. He'd love to meet you.
Who wouldn't love to meet a half-orc monk who's grown up in the finer things and looks like he's from Street Fighter?
Don't forget the socially awkward Satan.
There you go. And beefy Amazon princess over here who like has money signs for eyeballs.
All right.
All right, cool.
Trigard, lead the way. We will assist you in retrieving your employer's money.
So he goes in, walks in the front door, and you guys should be able to move your tokens.
I cannot grab my guy.
Grab.
Yeah, I can't move.
It's not letting me.
Okay, that's weird. How about now?
Oh, there we go.
Right?
Yes.
Mike has the power
I
of
cannot.
movement.
I know.
whatever
I've
you
got to
did to Mike.
change.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Tiny, you should be able to move yours now. Baggy, you can move yours now.
All right.
All right. So as you walk in, he kind of like motions towards the back of the room. He goes, they're in the back corner.
Get him, lads.
Well, no, I'm just like I'm
Oh.
like, well then, go to them. We're
All
here.
right.
I see him.
Like I'm just gonna like chill out a little bit behind everyone right here. Like I want him to like confront them, and we'll jump in if there's a problem.
Well,
I'm not gonna offer up myself to get an ass whipping.
You're a
this
half orc.
herb.
We're gonna be fine.
I only have 8 hit points, Tiny.
Don't get hit.
yeah. Tiny's character, whose name I've forgotten, and
Rhea.
Rhea and Horlius will accompany Traeger up to speak to the table, and
yeah, you should
Torf
take the
will watch from a distance, and if one of us are to give Torf a signal, he's going to show them the finer fists of his life.
There you go.
See, I'm socially awkward. Those are the kind of stupid things I would say.
Horlius, I think that you should begin this investigation with your
Yeah.
persuasive nature of your beautiful Satan face.
My beautiful Satan face is going to. I'm going to just keep Traeger real close, and we're going to approach. And Traeger, would you be so kind as to introduce us to this table of fine gentle people?
All right. So he goes over to the table, and one in the back looks up. They're having like a conversation, and the one in the back looks up and kind of just like rolls his eyes and gets back into the conversation they're having. Trigger kind of like clears his throat and goes, "Pardon me, I've come back for what is mine. I would like my coin purse back." And that
Okay.
stops the conversation at the table, and they all kind of turn around to see the group that is now standing behind them.
So now, Adam-
He's not done yet.
Sorry.
The,
don't worry.
the elf female, she kind of like has like kind of like looks at the crew that he's brought in with him, and kind of like leans back a little bit in her chair, and goes, "What makes you think I'm going to give you your coin purse back?"
So before I say anything, just by glancing at the table, is there anything that stands out to me? Anything that I notice in particular about this group?
Give me what are you looking for in particular? Just
Do they have any
anything.
weapons on them?
Any weapons or anything that would tell me they may be causing trouble?
They are the two here. You can definitely tell have. Before I open my mouth and speak wrong, let me check my notes. If I had notes.
As all that's going on, you guys are talking to the table. Torf is over here with this barmaid, just like giving her an absolute
flirting?
earful about. No, he's complaining about the food and the wine and just everything about this place, as if it's her fault, as if she has any control over it.
So you're one of those assholes.
What can I
Yeah.
roll to get Torf to stop being such a Karen?
Every word that comes out of your mouth, her eyes just get more and more filled with tears, and she's doing her best to hold it in.
Torf,
And
stop
she's
talking to Tiny like that.
She's apologizing, even though she knows she can't do anything about it.
Oh my god, you dick.
Rhea is overhearing this. And she turns behind her, and I'm gonna just like give a like kind of like a "what are you doing" slap to Torf and says, "Shut up, we got business."
They need to know that the quality is subpar.
Why don't you just mind your orc business?
This is my orc business.
Leave the lady alone. We got better things to do.
Then do them. I'm discussing something with this woman.
While this is going on, I'm just sort of quietly trying to get their attention to tell them we're dealing with a
Wait,
thing
so
right now.
Do they have any anything?
You can see the two here because they're closer to you, and they're kind of sitting awkward because they've turned to look. They both have scimitars on their hips. You can't tell about the two in the back.
Okay.
Is there anything on the table that they're that looks like they're doing or maybe concealing now that we've approached them?
It looks like they were eating and playing cards.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I just, I've still got Traeger close to me, and I just say, I believe you have something that belongs to this gentleman, and we would like you to return it to him, please.
Well, I believe your gentleman took it upon himself to hand over his coin purse. All I did was ask for it, and he handed it over without much trouble, which kind of like smirks from the other three.
Okay. Rather than
I
asking
have
the
a
table.
plan.
Oh, go.
Well, it's a plan. I have pretty good stealth. So one of y'all could make a distraction and I could just try to steal the coin purse back while they're not looking.
Okay. Well, as I am super awkward and have a number of books on me, I begin reading to the table a passage about the wrongs of stealing and lying to gain the attention of the table while Reyes slips into the shadows.
Now, are you reading like local laws, or are you reading from like biblical texts?
I am reading from a religious text which Torf gave me because he's concerned about my demon face. Torf.
He's just staring at you like, yeah, I'm concerned.
Every time Jesse moves this barmaid away, I just move Torf closer to her.
As I do reach into my satchel to get the book, I do notice Torf getting farther and farther away and try to just...
Like I imagine that she's trying to get on with her work, and he's just following her around, just bitching about everything. Like, no, continue to do your work, but I
hate people like that so much.
I know, they're awful. That's why it's great.
Chris, as you reach into your bag to pull the book out, they kind of like they kind of grab towards their sword until you get the book out, and they're like, "What the hell is he doing?" And you start reading this text, and they're like, "Oh, one of these," and they turn around and they go back to the conversation they were having and continue reading.
Would I not be able to read that in such a way that I could enthrall them because I'm so charismatic and charming?
You know what? I'll give you a shot.
Yay!
Go ahead and.
Also, I don't think we established. Who has the coin purse? Do we see it?
No, you don't see it. It's not on the
Cool.
table.
Okay.
You can either do. Chris, you can either. You're just trying to kind of like.
I'm just trying to get them to pay enough attention to me that they're not noticing their surroundings.
So, give me a performance check, because that's basically what you're trying to do.
Okay.
You're trying to get their attention. You're trying to perform. Okay, that's a natural 20.
Hey!
Holy shit.
Nice!
So there I am, Big Dick Satan, reading from my text of biblical law.
Big Dick Satan.
And they you can't tell if they're enthralled or if they're confused. And they kind of like look up, and you're just kind of like listening but staring, and again, you're not sure if they're paying attention, but they are definitely they. At least the three are. Not 100% sure if the other one's listening or not. Give me a
Okay.
second. I can give you a. Did you see that?
Yep.
Yes.
Damn.
I mean, no.
All right. I don't know why it doesn't hide my rolls like it should. Oh well. Well, maybe that'll help. Yeah, she's listening as well.
Okay.
She's trying not to listen, but she's obviously like her eyes keep glancing over.
Okay.
Okay, so while he's doing that, Rhea is going to kind of just casually, like, move as if she's going to the bar and searching to see if she can see who has the coin purse, or if it's on the ground or what.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Okay, you get to about here. So I would say like you get to about there. And
Okay.
oops, nope, go back one.
Eh.
Right there. You get to about there when you bump into the guy that's sitting at the.
Of course, I'm 5'10" and 225 pounds.
You bump into him, which makes him go, "Hey!" and he turns around, which breaks the concentration at the table, and they look over. You do see that the female has she has a coin purse. You don't know if it's the one you're looking for or not, but she definitely has one crudely tied to her belt.
Okay.
So I've lost their attention now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just start like, hey,
Kiss him!
no, hey, not done yet.
They kind of push back from the table.
So he just notices them all looking away, and he's like, over here.
No. I got a book.
They're like, "Hey, what the hell are you all trying to do?" And they why can't I touch this one?
Stop it! Leave the lady alone! Jesse keeps moving this poor waitress away, and Mike keeps moving Torv closer to her every time. We are busy!
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Hang on, guys. I can't hear you.
Oh no.
Mike,
We can
this
hear
is
you.
your penance for harassing that poor woman
I
just
know,
trying
he
to
doesn't-
do
he
her
doesn't.
job.
Okay, that was weird.
Oh man.
My
Yeah.
headphones disconnected. We're back.
Yay.
Okay, Mike, come back. Torv, come back, please. Leave that lady alone.
He hears none of that. He's still busy.
We need you to come back.
Just don't worry about it. Okay, here. My movement's 30 feet. I'm still well within range of any problems. We're good.
Torf Hulk leaps across the bar.
Madam, please.
Stop!
She's in tears, trying to like clean empty tables off as you're like stalking right behind her.
Jesus Christ.
Stop it!
The three at the table have drawn their weapons,
Cool.
and the fourth one already had a dagger in her hand and is throwing it at you.
Who's you?
Tiny.
Oh shit. Okay.
Right. And
I was just trying to read to him.
I dodge.
okay, so I'm going to give you a number, and you're going to tell me uh, if it hits your armor class or not. It's got to be equal to or higher than.
Wait, hang on.
No
My
problem.
armor. Okay, gotcha. What numbers did I can't see?
Good. I figured out how that works now.
Oh, I can see it.
I can see it. Oh boy.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure an 18 hits you.
All
So
right.
as she pushes back from the table, she slings a dagger at you, and it does 4 points of. It does 4 damage. All right. So that was her special attack. All right. So this is how you roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Yep. And how you do it is there's an initiative on your character sheet, but you have to make sure you click on your token first, and then click your initiative. I don't know why it does it that way, but
Okay, wait. So what do I do?
click on your token so
Okay.
so you're highlighted, and then
Mhm.
go to your character sheet and click the initiative button,
It's right next to armor class.
which is right next to your class, and that should add you to the tracker. Where the hell's...
Oh, do I need to do that as well?
Yes.
And it was initiative. What was I clicking on again? Sorry. Armor
Click,
class.
click on your token first, so your token's highlighted.
Yep. Okay.
And then
Click on initiative.
On the character sheet.
On the word.
There we go.
There you go.
Well, hope Torf's ready to do the heavy lifting for us.
He's like 40 feet away. He's heckling the poor woman.
I know what Jesse was doing, but I'm role playing here, so I allowed it to happen, even though I see through your sneakiness.
I seriously was just trying to get the floor roll away from you.
Oh man.
Good guy DM.
I was like, once I said that I was 30 feet away, and he moved her like 2 more spaces away. I'm like, I know the game he's playing here. But I'll play ball. It's fine.
There we go.
This is looking super good for us.
I was just trying to read to them.
All right. Shoot up. All right. She is attacking Rhea.
Cool.
12. Does that hit? What's your armor class?
13.
Okay. Nope. That misses. Dagger just kind of
Does it like bing off?
just kind of like throws over. Probably gets stuck in the bar down here somewhere. Bartender probably just pulls it out and puts it underneath the table.
Kills the patron.
God damn it! Not again.
Not again.
All right, Torf.
All right. I'd like to say to this young girl, like, I hear the scuffling behind me, and it's like, oh god, I'll be back with you in a minute. And
Okay, boomer.
Get over here.
Torf the boomer orc.
Are either one of these two dudes within swinging distance of where I'm standing right now?
Yeah.
Because they're kind of in the middle of tiles here.
And there.
All right. Then the one. How do I highlight a guy? How do I like?
Hold down your mouse. Your left.
All right.
There you go.
Oh.
That one right there on my left.
Okay.
I'm gonna monk unarmed strike him. Striked.
Stroke.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna whack his ass.
Yep, 19 hits.
All right. And what? 3.
3.
Reed.
Weak ass attack.
It was more of like a hey, knock it off.
Wait, how can I roll a 3 when it's a +4? Or is that to?
That's to your strike.
It's 1d4 plus 2 attack. Okay, that was my problem. So wow, I pooched that attack.
Good job, Torv.
It's
That's
from
what you get
running
for being
all the way
distracted by
over.
waitresses.
I hit him, but not hard.
Storf goes up and just kind of right on the back of the head, like, nah.
Alright.
Alright. I think that's gonna be my turn.
Alright. The bandits will go. This one here is going to step over, and why can't I click on that?
Which, by the way, role-playing Torf as someone who will like run into battle to help his friends. Good as far as character goes. 8 hit points. Not a smart move. Not great to put him in between his friends and a bunch of murderous bandits.
Well, we've got all this healing. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Torf does 8 hit
Really
you?
use. What was that?
An 8? Does that hit you?
An 8 does not hit me.
Okay. This bandit back here had pulled out his light crossbow and he took a shot at you, and it just whiffs by you.
Kills another patron.
Probably, let's see here. If he went by you, it's got some range on it. Yeah, probably like landed before it hit here.
It collects the bodies of those 3 people.
All right, that was that one. This one. Whoa. That's weird. What's going on? Oh, I'm on the wrong. I have the wrong tool selected. That would explain why. All right, this one's going to take a whack at you with his scimitar. And does 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Oh wow.
And Mike is dead.
4 hit points of damage.
Ooh.
He's halfway dead.
I'm still half alive though.
All right. And this one takes a swing at Doofenshmirtz there. And whacks into him pretty hard. Doesn't do much damage. And it is now Rhea's turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and just use my gigantic ass warrior arms and swing at the elf back here since she's closest to me.
Alright, you've got to get into melee range.
Move.
So you've got to, yeah, there you go.
All right.
And swing it.
Swing. What do I do?
What are you hitting with? You should be able to use under attacks.
These
whatever you're doing.
fists.
That's an unarmed attack, so it's just dexterity or strength. You can just do a strength. Okay, so that's 13. I think that hit. Nope.
Shit.
You swing, and when you hit her, you notice she's got her, it looks like leather armor, but it's a little bit heavier.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think you can do anything else. So.
I don't think I can do anything else either. Unless I can just swing again.
No, you can only attack once. Unless you have a move that says otherwise.
Yeah, I think that's it. Wait, can I try to use sleight of hand while I'm like near her to try to grab the pouch off of her?
Yep, I'll allow it.
Hooray!
Thanks for the raid, Tiny.
You're welcome. I didn't
made it
raid.
live.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
Tiggy
wanted to
raided another party of
host.
two.
I don't know who my other person is.
What
Cool.
spot?
I typed host. That's weird.
Thanks for
Nathan's
grabbing
just
us.
been leaving your stream open.
Probably.
Oh. So would that be stealth or sleight of hand? Sorry.
It's sleight of hand. It's
Sleight
a
of hand?
skill.
Okay. I can try.
That is a critical fail.
Shit. Why am I doing
so-
so poorly?
So you grab at it, and she sees exactly what you're doing, and just grabs your hand.
It's
and
just gonna slice my hand off.
No, she doesn't have anything in her hand, weapon-wise. So
Cool.
she just kind of pulls you in a little bit and just slams her elbow into your face,
Okay.
which will do 4 hit points of damage.
Jesus.
This is going to be a really short campaign.
Iron?
Yeah, what the heck? So now I have
It
to.
was just that's a 1d4. It just happened to be 4.
Alright, so now I have 6 points of damage. Or 6 hit points left.
Iron elbows Magoo here.
I know, that's stupid. Anyways, okay, whatever. I guess that's all I can do.
Yep. And now she has a hold of you. So we'll deal with that when it's back.
I kiss her.
Either her turn or your turn.
It's going to get sexy now.
Actually-
All right.
I've seen
Hortus?
documentaries that
Hortus.
start this way.
I'm going to just start off with just I could use Burning Hands, but that would presumably light the entire bar on fire.
No, it's magical. You have.
Oh no, it's got
control
a thing that says because I was reading it while we were talking.
If you click on it, it'll put the thing in the chat.
over it. Oh yeah.
Fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Oh.
And I don't don't want to burn this place down yet. I'm not gonna go.
Burn
Uh-oh.
it down! Oh my god.
Wait, we're gonna
No,
take a
not
brief
yet.
moment to say hi, Raiders. Stella Luna with a rate of 25.
Oh my
What's
god!
up?
Hi.
Hello,
Hey!
hi everybody.
Hey, welcome to
Burn it down.
Stella's telling me to burn it down. I might have to burn it down now. I can't tell Stella no. Hey, everybody. I'm trying not to talk to the chat much. I'll type to the chat more. But hey, everybody, this is kind of D&D amateur hour, so I hope you enjoy the
Yep.
show. For those who are wondering, Mike is Torf, a half-orc monk. Tiny is Rhea, a elvish rogue?
Absolutely not.
No,
Rogue.
human rogue.
Human rogue.
Human.
Human rogue. And I am Horlius, the tiefling warlock.
You care so much.
Yeah, I'm going to just use my dagger on this boy right here to avoid any potential fires right now. What do I need to click on, Jesse?
Under your equipment, you have a dagger.
Just click on the dagger?
Yep, just click on the dagger. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. So
Getting some good rolls. I think.
underneath of that is like right underneath of that should be your damage. Where it says dagger +4, click on the dagger. Like in chat.
Oh, in chat.
Yeah, it says dagger +4, yeah. There you go, 5 points of damage. So yeah, you notice you cut him pretty deep. And he's
Physically
bleeding.
or emotionally?
I know. I was gonna say.
Yes.
You remind him of his
All right.
father. He used to poke him with daggers.
Oh, boy.
Papa.
Papa, is that you?
Not
Did you
again.
finally go to hell, Father?
Papa. All right.
Right. The Chris, do you have anything else you can do?
I don't believe so. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay. Back up to the elf, which has a hold of Rhea. She's going to attempt to keep a hold of you.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Let's see here.
I'm living out my dream. It's fine.
Rhea just leans in and licks her nose seductively to get her attention.
I'm gonna try seduction next time as a distraction. Mind your business.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
But she doesn't want to get away.
Oh wait. If you're not trying to get away, then that's fine. Then
I'll try to get away. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can't get away.
Okay. Screw me then, I guess.
So she's got a hold of you now. Pretty good now.
How though? I'm 225 pounds apparently.
You have moved when you moved into attack. She's kind of got you.
How big is this elf? Well, I mean, she did 4 points of hit damage to me, so I guess she's like Superwoman or something. I don't know.
You're probably weak from all the blood loss.
And the drinking.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go. Yeah. That's a
Torf.
good way to RP it. Is that
Yeah,
just too drunk to
yeah.
fight back.
I'm
Really
drunk.
drunk. I'm really drunk to fight back right now.
All right, who's the one that hit me with a sword?
I believe
The
it's
one.
right
This
in
one.
front of you. Yeah.
That one? All right. Yeah, I'm going to turn my attention to that fucker. And I'm going to poke him with a sword, too. Huzzah. I don't think I hit.
Nope. You
Nope.
swing at him. Shoot. He kind of deflects it
Alright.
with his sword.
In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift back over here and get out a swinging distance.
Coward.
Okay. To do that, you have to disengage, which is an action. You already took your action.
Nice.
Oh, so I can't
Unless
shift?
you have a bonus action.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
You gotta take
guess
it like a
this-
man.
I mean, you
Half-
can, but you can step away, but it gives you 2 It gives you an attack of opportunity from both of them. This one and the one on this one over here.
All right, then I guess I will stay where I'm at,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get killed.
So what happens if one of our party members dies immediately? Just hypothetically.
And just roll new characters. We'll take another 2.5 hours to make new characters. No, I won't. Not on the first. Don't worry. I've got plans.
Torf's brother, Dorf, who
I loved his golf
exactly like
videos.
him and has all of the same
Yeah.
stats.
I know. I'm
Well,
like, I'm
join the
just gonna
party.
go in with Aaron.
Jesse, if you kill the whole party, I'm just making Priam Neeson, so
No.
it's in your hands.
Let's see. All right, this bandit is. Let's see here. It's 1, 2. Hold on. Okay.
But if that does happen, it definitely won't take us 2.5 hours because now we know what we're doing, and we're just
This
gonna make
one,
the
though.
same characters.
This one disengages and moves.
Yeah, I've already grown attached to my smart-ass dandy warlock Satan.
Dandy.
And this one is going to take a whack at.
How come none of them are beating up what's
Oh,
Taken.
Trigger.
Trigger?
Yeah, this one here has been.
Cool. Just making sure, you know.
Nope.
Want things to be even.
Is
Right.
Trigger fighting back, or is he just taking it?
He's been
course he's-
fighting back.
Okay, I was gonna say, well, before he let his.
Oh, go ahead. What?
No, I was just gonna say, I mean, he got his head dipped into a toilet essentially before.
Yeah, he
so
doesn't really have any way of fighting back, but he's kind of trying.
he's resisting.
Yeah. I mean, he resisted last time, but it was a 4-on-1. So.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Rhea, over to you. So this elf has got you kind of by the arms.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything I can do with dexterity that can maybe save me? Because I don't know how this game is played, and that's probably my best chance at getting out of this.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to just try to like,
Bullshit.
yeah, I know it really is. Some pat shit. No, right now you're really kind of like stuck where you're at, unless you try to fight back. Like you basically can't do anything until you can break free from her.
Can I try to persuade her to list, or I'm trying to think. What could I persuade her to do? I guess just let me go. I guess for now. But I don't know what else I could do besides
Seduce her.
seduce. I don't have seduction.
Oh.
I don't have that
No,
good
I-
charisma. I could
Persuade
try.
her that you can seduce her.
I think
Persuade.
it would fall under persuasion, seduction.
Can I try to do that? Save me?
You
Be like
can-
your beautiful eyes.
You can try to persuade. Are you trying to persuade her to let her go, or let you guys go, or like what do you?
Yeah, see, I don't
Are
know.
you
Like, I'm trying to think of a way so that we can get the coin purse back, but also like,
Not die.
yeah,
Yeah, like you just try to disarm her with a kiss, and then grab the coin purse and sneak off.
yeah, I could do that. I could try to do that.
Yeah, that's still that takes some charisma to do something like
I
that.
don't have charisma.
So I could do that.
Even if you have low charisma, you could still roll. I mean,
Yeah,
the
you can
worst
still
you could do
try
is
it.
just fail it.
But then she'll like stab me in the eye. I have 6 hit points left.
Yeah, but she has both of your arms, unless she lets you go, she's not going to be able to attack you.
Okay.
So yeah, even if you have a low
Yeah.
stat, go for it if you think that that's what your character would do, because
I don't. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I could do with the stats that I have. And yeah, my dexterity is my highest. Deception? Is there anything I could do with deception? Feel like I'm very important. You want to let me go? You want to give us the
use
thing?
dexterity to give her a little tickle and.
What could I do with dexterity? Because I don't know these stats, man.
I mean, you definitely could try to do. I mean,
Could I try to disarm or like get out, or is there like absolutely zero chance?
no, I mean, there's always a chance. You could still try to get away with strength. Um,
I've just been rolling so low.
yeah, but you can't. Even if
Okay.
you get something dexterous, something with
Yeah.
dexterity, you may still roll low.
I'll. What's the end goal here? I really don't know. For now,
Right
I'll
now,
just.
the end goal is just to get the pouch back,
Yeah.
with at least 2 of us alive.
Okay. I will attempt to. Can I try to do that one turn, like break free and then like grab the thing?
Okay. So you're going to try to break free, and as you're doing that, you're going to try to go
Yeah.
for it. Okay, so give me a strength roll.
Oh boy. I'm so scared.
Okay, that's fine. Now, let me see here. Nope. You kind of like pull away to try to get away, and she just grabs a hold and just kind of almost pulls you closer, trying to pull you. You can almost feel that she's trying to pull you off of balance.
I'm frustrated yet aroused.
I know. I'm like, what's she trying to do to me, eh? Okay. Can I? I'm trying to think because I don't really have anything that I can use right now. Can I? Can I just like kind of yell and be like, "Why did you steal the thing?" Can I try to understand why they took it while she's holding me hostage?
Yeah, go ahead and that's yeah. Give me a give me give me a persuasion roll. Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Prescription.
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 Okay. Here we go, boys.
That's fine.
It's
So because she's so close to you and you yell at her, she's like, "He left it out. I wanted the purse. That's what we do."
he left it out.
He left it out so I could see.
Well, dang, boy, it's your own fault that it got stolen.
I didn't
yell-
say it wasn't not my fault.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want to leave. Oh boy. Okay, I don't think that there's anything else that I can do, so I'm gonna end my turn there.
Since Torf's holding it in his intestines, this is not the right time to have this conversation.
Yeah, so I didn't actually say I'm done, but I did kind of yell at what's his face and be like, "Dude, for real?" So now we know that it's his own darn fault that it was taken. Like they didn't steal it; he let it get taken.
Right. Okay.
All right, it's your turn now.
That's a nice way to victim blame Tiny.
All right.
If you didn't want to get stabbed, you shouldn't have let me put a knife in you.
Yeah.
No. Okay, this is different.
had better armor. Should have had better armor.
No, because that's an important detail. Because if it was just sitting out, then why? If it's so important, why was he letting it sitting out?
But if that's the case, then why did they give him the toilet dunk?
Probably because he tried to get it back.
You know what? That's a good point. So,
Like how it all turned to Traeger, be like, "What the fuck's your problem, bud?"
you know what? I do exactly that. Traeger, is that true? I overhear that and I say, Traeger, is that true? Did you just leave it laying around?
I left it on the table, and I went and got a drink. And when I came back, I saw one of them, and he kind of like motions towards the bandit that's in front of him, and I saw him walking away from my table. And when I looked, I saw that my coin purse was missing, and I followed them into the restroom and attempted to get it back, and then they assaulted me and dunked my head into the toilet and threw me out the window.
Okay.
You deserve it.
You deserve it, but we still need that invitation, so we still have to see this through.
We don't know if we're gonna get an invitation, though. How are we gonna get an invitation? Like, I was actually gonna ask that earlier. Like, how in the world?
Wait. He said he could introduce us to him, and then I can charm the pants off him until he gives us an invitation.
Okay. Sounds
Why
good.
would he not want to give Torf an invitation as well?
Torf is Torf. Look, if you're gonna roll with us, Ray, you're gonna have to get some self-confidence. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm plenty confident.
You
You
say that
guys
as you're
I'm worried
wrapped up in
about.
that elf's arms.
I did this willingly.
I'm starting to think you did this on purpose, Ray, so that you could smooch up with that elf.
If
Nah.
you just wanted to kiss the elf, you could have just said, "I want to kiss the elf." We wouldn't have stopped you. You could have just
You
come
want-
in here.
If you wanted to just harass women, we could have just come in here earlier. Okay.
All right. Look,
Torf holding
fine.
his guts in. Elf miss. You wouldn't happen to have an invitation to the Baron's party, would you?
she doesn't even know who that is.
Oh, she knows, but she can't tell if you're serious or not. So she's
Oh.
her concentration is on
serious?
Wait, is
keeping
it
the elf.
still Corley's turn?
No, it's
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's my turn.
It's still Corley. Yeah.
We're clearly getting nowhere, and Torf is holding his inner Torf in his hands as he lays on the ground right now. So maybe I plead with the elf lady. I'm like, can we find another solution than this? This is unbecoming of us. I don't want to stab anyone else. It makes my daggers dirty. I don't like it.
Give me a. Actually, she was still holding on to Rhea. She kind of looks between Rhea and you, and goes, "That's simple. You back up. Me and my men will leave, and that's the end of it."
But we need the coin purse.
Well, that's not a part of that deal.
What would we have to do to get the coin? Like, what would we have to do in order to get it back?
What can you offer? What do you have to offer me?
Gestures vaguely.
Our gourd companion likely has something nice on him, as he is a fan of the finer things. Torf, offer the lady something.
I don't have much on me at the moment. I brought just the barest of essentials when I went out on my travels. I have how much? Hang on a sec. So
I don't have any money.
How much copper did they steal?
Yeah, you don't know
he's
what's
offering 20 pieces of copper.
That's a good
he's
point.
offering.
Can I
You don't
ask
know what's
Traeger? Can I ask Traeger? I think I've said like 5 different names for this guy. Can I ask Traeger?
What is it? Is it Traeger?
It's Traeger.
Oh, I'm getting it right. Okay. What exactly is in this coin purse?
Coins?
How many?
I do not know. I pick up and I put it in the purse and then I move on to the next pickup.
So probably more than what you're offering us for sure. That's cool.
The money in the purse isn't mine to offer though.
No, I know that's what I'm saying, but like, why, like, if there's more in the purse than us, I don't know. Never mind. It's just Torlius's deal. I could teach you how to read. Torlius can't.
What would the elf lady like in exchange for the coin purse?
Since it seems that none of us want to die today, mainly because I have more important things to do than kill you, um, I'll offer you half of what's in the coin purse. Whatever it is. We'll split it 50-50. You'll go in your way and I'll go in my way.
I'm reluctant to accept that offer, but we have to put Torf's guts back inside him,
Yep.
so we will accept this offer. Traeger can shut the hell up if he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Traeger's like, no, you cannot take. That is not your money to barter with.
Well, guess what, Traeger? You got lost
Well-
in the first place, so this is your own freaking fault, and that's what you get.
Traeger, you can take half the coin purse and your life, or you can complete this ordeal on your own and see how that fares this time.
He goes,
I'm guessing after getting my
Fine.
ass kicked right in
I'm
front of him that my intimidation has like completely diminished.
So
Where
he's leaving.
I can't like puff up on him and be like, "Yo, we're gonna do this now."
he's got the idea that you guys aren't backing down, so he's like, I will deal much. And he just mumbles as he walks out.
Cool.
Coward!
Torf yelled across.
From the floor. Carrot!
Yeah, can I be like leaned up against these stairs here, like over the banister, holding my guts in? Coward! Come and fight like a man!
How about you? Alright, that guy's gone. Poof.
Okay.
Oh, so he just
Alright.
like actually.
No, he didn't actually.
Okay.
He
I
just.
was gonna say.
Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely just was like, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. He's now outnumbered 7-1.
Cool. Because we were gonna beat up on him if he didn't like it.
Torf will go back over to the bandit here and just like, you wouldn't happen to have any like healing potions or bandages or anything like that. It was no hard feelings. It was just a job. It was all business.
we cool?
We didn't want to kill you.
He looks down at the blood gushing out of his stomach as he's holding his own insides in.
Oh,
And he
yeah,
looks
I
at-
did. I did stab him pretty good.
You should ask the two that are on the stairs.
The two on the steps are fine. They're coming back down. But so the elf hasn't let go of you yet because she's not 100% sure if it's a done deal or not.
I'm fine with that.
So we sit down, we dump the purse out, and we split it 50-50. Fair?
Also, I was just delivered food, so I'm gonna be eating that.
You were or your character was?
I was.
Wish someone would just come deliver me food randomly during my streams.
Barkeep, can I have some of that grape juice, but with some booze in it, for Christ's sake.
Oh man. Wait, so am I still in the grasps of this elf?
Yes, she's still holding you. She's not yelling or anything, but she goes, okay, so we're going to sit down, we're going to pour the coin out, and then we're going to split it 50-50. Is that the
Deal.
deal?
Yes.
Right. She lets you go and kind of like sidesteps and
Okay.
kind of undoes the pouch from her belt. Kind of as she pulls it around, she shakes it, and it's got a good heft to it. And she opens it up and slowly, carefully pours it out.
Snakes.
The the coinage is about two. Let me see. I had notes on it, but I can't seem to open up that right now without crashing everything. So maybe if I close this. Alright, so it's a mixture of all kinds of different coins, not just gold. But for the simplistic, for the being simple in math, there's about 150 gold in the
150?
Wow, he was ripping us off.
I know. I don't know what's
Uh,
inside the coin purse, man.
And there's also 3 gems, and they're not like big gems, but they're kind of a good sized gem.
Gems, you say?
Gems, yeah, they're probably about the size of a quarter, a little bit smaller, not really too thick. Just 3 different colors. Well, 2 different colors. One's kind of clear.
My thief self is quaking.
I have history and also investigation. Would I be able to notice anything about the gems or recognize them or anything like that?
Yeah, you can do a history. Let's see what you.
Okay. Rolling 17.
So the gems are. It looks like they were. Someone started to do some gem work to it, but stopped mid through. The gems kind of look a little damaged, like they wouldn't be worth a lot, except to probably probably a jeweler who could then break the gems down into even smaller pieces. But as they are at this size, they're not really use that you're not going to be able to just go in and sell them to just anybody. There's not really much light going through them. They don't really look pretty, but they've got to the right person. They could be worth a handful of gold.
There's no significance to them, though.
No, they just look like your normal mineral deposits. They don't even look like major gems, like a diamond or a sapphire of the sorts.
Okay.
Right? So we're splitting this, right?
Yep, she has put all of like your coins on one side of the table and her group coins on the other side of the table.
Headphones disconnected again. 1 second.
Jesus.
Torf, listen.
Mike smells so terrible.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Really?
No, come on.
Did he hear that? Or was he just saying I'm sorry?
Just apologizing in general.
Apologizing. Hello?
Hi, Mike.
Oh, that's never good. When Windows is yelling that loud, everybody else can hear it. Are you back?
Mike! Torf! Did Torf bleed out?
We lost him.
God. It really was just grape juice. That waitress probably poisoned his grape juice because he harassed her.
Probably.
Oh, Mike's got his thinking face on. That's not good.
Oh, that was bad. All kinds of icons flashed up on his screen.
I don't know what the hell happened. I can't hear any of you guys now.
How about now?
So that's fun.
Mike.
If only you had like wired headphones or something.
Yeah, it even says no headphones.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, now the cams look weird. But wait a minute. We can just do this while we wait. Oh, there. God, every time I click over it.
Hi, Mike. Can you hear us now?
That's better.
Hey, Mike.
Hang on, let me
Do you hear us?
that down. Okay, yeah, my headphones disconnected again, and then my speaker wouldn't pick the sound back up.
Do you want to
So
know something
nice.
funny,
Sure.
Mike? Right before you said "I'm sorry," Baggy really loudly went, "Mike smells so bad." And then you just go, "I'm sorry."
Sorry. Yeah, I might need to get other headphones. These ones are not super great. Anyway,
Moving on.
sorry about that.
Everything has been divvied out 50-50.
Okay.
How did we divvy up the gems? Since there are 3 of them.
She took one, she gave you one, and she put the other one in the middle, and she's like, how do you want to divvy that up?
Well,
My thieves' ass really wants it.
how many of your men have innards spilling out? I think it's owed to us.
She looks at the one who is literally bleeding just as bad as you are.
Exactly as many of their people as ours. Sorry. That one was my fault.
Can anyone? How's
But
persuasion?
he's not even as close as being as great as I am, so he's...
Can I try to persuade her to give it to us? Be like, I'm really sorry about all this nonsense that happened. Traeger is stupid and misguided us. We wouldn't have attacked you if we had known what happened in the first place.
Alright, give me a persuasion roll.
I'm gonna fail it. Probably.
Hey!
Did I do it? Hooray!
That's good, yeah. She kind of goes, to be perfectly honest, if he hadn't left it out, we would never have known he had it on him. It's not like we go around bumping into people taking their coin purses. We have, we're not common thieves. But it's hard to pass up a coin purse sitting on a table, sitting all there by itself.
I
We
feel
grabbed
that.
it. And as one of my men was taking a leak, he walked in on him. You don't walk in on someone in their washroom. What they did to him in there was none of my business, though. I was out here when that happened.
I
And she
understand.
kind of laughs up. She flicks it. She flicks the gem towards you. She's like, I don't care much for those things anyway. She takes her coinage and puts it in the purse and goes, kind of nods as she stands. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You
Yes.
too.
There is a cup now in front of you.
Don't say cut.
No, cup.
Oh.
Yeah.
The bartender has this bartender has given you a drink.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Drink it. Do I enjoy it?
You shouldn't just drink things that people give you, Mike.
I did
check
order
if it-
a drink.
You
You
did
check
order
for poison. You harassed that poor waitress for like 35
Oh
minutes.
yeah, give me some grape juice and put some bourbon in it.
Give me some of that grape juice with some booze in it.
Booze, my bad.
2 hit points added to your hit pointage.
Me?
Yes.
Yay! Look at that.
You
As
have one intestine.
as you drink it, it's cold, and then it warms as it goes down your throat, and you feel it kind of like warm you up a little bit.
Oh. This is why didn't you give me this earlier?
Bartender, hit me, please. I need some of that juicage.
Give me some of that sweet juice.
Oh, we are such a
Yay.
party of nerds.
Does a 10 hit your armor class? Because you just asked him to hit you.
Hit me with that juicage.
He just threw a cup of juice at you.
Hit me with that juicage.
I just heard hit me.
No, I said hit me
I
with
didn't
that
hear the rest.
juicage.
No, I'm just messing with you. He goes over to a barrel, brings one back,
Hooray!
and 3 hit points.
Yay! Awesome, I'll take it.
It's not the best stuff in the world,
I'll
but
take
it's
it.
better than the grape juice.
Yeah, I'm 9 out of 10. I'm fine with that. Thank you. Good.
He just
Sir?
nods. Continue serving other people.
Well, gang, that went poorly.
But you have 75 gold pieces to split 3 ways.
Ooh. Oh, so we're just taking it. We don't. Wait. Yeah, I guess that's out the window now, huh?
What?
Because it's not the full coin purse. But we could. Yeah. Did Mike cut out for anyone else, or was it just me?
Oh, hello? Can you
It's
hear me?
fine.
I
It's
can't
fine.
now.
I hear him.
Okay.
Because the initial goal was to get this back so that we could be introduced to Trigger's boss man. But since it's not full, that probably won't happen.
Did
Unless
we
we
find
can
out?
threaten him otherwise.
Did we find out who Traeger's boss man was?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Killian.
Yeah.
So if we went to Killian and we said Traeger lost your money, but
Here.
we were able to recover half of it, and throw Traeger under the horse carriage, we may be able to get an invitation still. And if not, Torf may be able to press an invitation out of somebody with his manners and muscles. No, we should try to find Killian and see if he would be willing to barter an invitation for what we were able to save of his coin purse after Traeger cowered it out.
Okay.
Good idea.
I'm fine with that.
Missed!
Yes.
Where would we find where would we find this Killian?
No. Cup.
Hey.
Cup.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Hey. No.
Get back
you
here.
asked the
Look,
you asked the
she's
bartender.
local,
You
she
idiot.
might know.
I-
You asked the bartender.
take-
You idiot.
I grab Torf by the scruff of
I
his
swear
neck.
to God, I will magic missile you into next week.
I take him by the ear and I drag him back to the table angrily.
He's
I
got
rolled a
big ears.
23 on my strength save. You don't get to just grab me.
I mean, she grabbed you, but she's not moving you.
Yeah.
So, while those two clowns are goofing around and harassing that poor waitress, I'm going to ask the bartender if he is familiar with Killian and where we may be able to find him. I'm going to just... there we go.
The place is pretty packed and pretty busy. But you know, you go, do you know Killian or a Killian or where I could find a Killian? And he kind of shrugs like, We get a lot of people in here. I don't know them all by name.
I point out that we have a half-orc harassing the waitresses, and I say, if you can point me in the direction of Killian, I can get the half-orc out of here and leave your waitresses alone.
He kind of seems to be. He kind of like looks at the. It's like
He's
in the
gonna kick us
background.
out.
Like, in the background, the Torf is just raising a shitstorm about grape juice. Ray
And
is tugging on
Rhea's
his
like,
ear.
"Ah!"
It's a whole scene. It's not a good look.
And he
I
looks
can
back
perhaps persuade them to leave your bar.
We are literally in the middle of the restaurant causing a scene.
I can get Karen out of here.
The if you're looking, and he kind of like glances around to make sure no one's really listening. He's like, if you're looking for the same Killian I think you're looking for, there's a um, there's a bookshop in town where he does a lot of selling and buying of books there.
Books, you say?
You don't know how to read.
Well, thank you, bartender. I will now grab my compatriots, and we will come back at a time where we are a little less rowdy. Torf,
Wait, is there anyone else? Wait, hang on. There's someone in the back who has a unique character token looking thing next to steaks. Kind of by you.
Don't
Elias.
meta we don't do that.
Oh,
What?
it's just leftover NPC tokens from another game.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
So my NPCs are colored. If they're yellow, they're NPCs. If they're red, they're hostile. And then you guys have individual colors, so you can kind of just glance and figure out where you're at any given time. And then you have the generic ones that have no color.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Did you guys want to investigate anyone else in the bar, or should we go see if we can find Killian?
He says the book. He said, just kind of passing, that the bookstore was named the Burnt Parchment.
The Burnt Parchment. That's a terrible name for a bookstore. You wouldn't want to burn your parchments.
Well, I mean, I'm still tugging on Torf's ear.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just I come over here. I say, guys, the bartender has told me that Killian may be at a bookstore called the Burnt Parchment, and we can go speak with him and see about returning this coin purse and getting the invitation we need.
Sounds great.
Torf's hamster is struggling at the moment. I believe in you, Torf.
It looks like he muted himself.
He
Yeah.
muted himself.
Thumbs up if you're okay with that.
Thumbs up if you can hear us.
Oh wait, he's typing. It's cutting in and out.
It's cutting in and out.
Well, we can call it for the night. It's okay.
We'll give him a minute, see if it straightens out.
It's okay, Mike.
He gave a thumbs up. He's fine.
You give thumb up.
All right, so we're good to go then. Oh no.
He'll be back in a moment. He's probably just restarting everything. See, I didn't even have time to change the overlay that time.
Hello.
Hi.
So my connection is bouncing between all the way on and all the way off, and you guys are cutting in and out real bad.
Is it your Discord, the RTC connection? Because mine's starting to do that.
It might be Discord. I don't know if it's Discord or just my internet in general. Because this fucking thing.
Do you need to restart anything?
Hello.
Mike?
Mike. He's still moving. Hey, can you hear us?
It's like I said, it's cutting in and out. So
I mean,
can't-
now would be a fine time to stop.
Do we want to end here? We can, I guess.
It's up to you guys. I mean, I got nothing else going on tonight. We can stop or whatever.
I mean, we got. I think that saying that we're gonna go to this bookstore is a decent stopping point because I also do need to eat still. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we can wrap it up there for the night.
Hey.
I might keep the stream alive for a little bit. Switch over to some 76 or something.
Yeah,
Or
I
if you
could
guys
join
wanna
you.
come back later. Yeah.
if you'd
We
like.
can wait till Mike finishes eating, and then we can go do that Mystery Ladies quest. If
Yeah.
Mike wants to tag along. If Mike can hear us. Yeah. We'll wrap up D&D there. Everyone is everyone. Jesse's at Lone Dog. Tiny is Tiny Gaming. Mike is No Dice Mike, and I am JC Baggy. Thanks. Let's just real quick here. Stella and Logix, thank you so much for those raids. And Logix, also thank you for that gifted sub, Kima22. If you can hear me, enjoy your Taco Boy email. And Shazam the Jam, thank you for that resub. 8 months. Good Lord. That's crazy. I don't know when we'll be back with more of this. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe not. I don't know. It's a pandemic. Things are weird. So
I got
watch
nothing
the
going
Discord.
on.
Yeah. I'm going to take a quick break and throw up a BRB screen. And when I come back, I'm going to switch over to the Xbox and we're going to do a little Fallout 76. I'm trying to get my Xbox character leveled up before Wastelanders.
Yeah,
We're just going to do some quests and
screw
run around. And Tiny will join me.
Yes.
And maybe Mike will join us later. Nexus, have a great night. Thanks everybody who came and hung out. And we'll do this again hopefully very soon. Bye everybody.